What's up guys, Emily coming at you today with my first successful attempt to slay Nergigante. This was quite a tough fight, way harder than I was actually expecting it to be. Now, I tried it about 3 or 4 times beforehand with the insect glaive. I was kind of thinking that might be what I main for the game when it comes out, but I might have to think up my strategy here because I end up going with a light bow gun. Now, this is by no means a perfect run. It wasn't actually until I was editing the video that I noticed that I didn't even eat at the canteen, so already we have a handicap because I forgot to do that. Can't actually believe I forgot to do that. I guess that kind of makes it even more impressive that I was actually able to get it done on this run. So, we're just going to get right into it here, and I put on the Rocksteady mantle, and we're going to throw some bombs down, some barrel bombs, and do some Wyvern Blast. And use the melee with the Wyvern Blast is super, super friggin' OP. And with the Rocksteady mantle on, you don't take any damage from the blast, you don't get knocked back or anything. So just gonna, right off the bat, just gonna wreck this guy. He does have some attacks later on that do pretty much one-shot you, so what you really want to focus on is getting rid of those spikes. Those spikes that grow on the back of his neck and on his wings. You can see the ones on his wings are barely even grown in, but the one on his neck is they're pretty big and they're white. Now if those turn black, he's going to go basically into like the super attack mode. That is nearly impossible to dodge and it will one-shot you. So the idea here is to just get rid of those spikes. Now the slicing ammo actually works the best for that in the bowgun. So I'm going to aim at his spikes and just try and get those taken care of. And then we'll switch back to the thunder ammo. Do some Wyvern Blasts every now and then when they reload. You only get 3 of them. So you can see I broke off the spikes. Now I just have the spikes on that one wing to get rid of. And then that'll reset them. Now they gotta grow back. And he won't be able to do his super massive like flying and heavy attack. Also, you'll see me kind of fumbling around with the controls. I'm still a noob. I never played any other Monster Hunter game. And I only played the last beta. I didn't play the beta before that. So I do fumble around with the controls, make quite a few mistakes. I think if I hadn't made the mistakes I make here, I could probably shave a couple minutes off of my time. But you can see he just does massive damage. My health, I'm already wrecked. Like, my health is already down where I'm pretty much one-shot at this point. Alright, so he's going to run off here. It's a good opportunity to take a health potion. Now, you can cut down on some time by fast traveling. So I was kind of looking at the map to decide where he's going to go. He actually didn't go very far. I'd never seen him actually come up to this point, fighting him earlier, so he's pretty close. You can see we've got the Wyvern Blast has reloaded, so I got one of those set. Now, I didn't actually know, I find out later on that the Ghillie Mantle, like, when you put the Wyvern Blast down, that negates the Ghillie Mantle, so... Yeah, I'm trying to paralyze him. You can't paralyze him. He's an Elder Dragon, so he can't be trapped. But you can paralyze him. It takes quite a while. Here I am trying to bring my gun out. I'm like, oh god, what button is it? Lay down a bomb instead. I'm like, oh no, what fucking button is it to pull the gun out? So, it's a little mistakes like that, that once the game comes out and I actually play it, and I don't know what the fucking controls are, I won't make those mistakes, hopefully. But yeah, this thing is vicious. And you only have 15 minutes to kill him. You can see those spikes are starting to harden. They look like they're turning black up there. Once they get fully black, you're going to be screwed. Like, legit. Trying to reload. You can't move or dodge or anything when you're reloading. So I've switched back to the slicing ammo, trying to cut those spikes off so that he can't do his super move. I do find that I struggle a lot with the controls. To me just feel really, like, clunky. I know they're a lot better than they were, like in the last Monster Hunter games from what I've read, but just fighting those controls. I definitely want to get out of the way of that move. He throws his wings out. I should have not reloaded there. I should have dodged instead. He did get knocked down from the slicing ammo. But here's where I pretty much make a mistake. I probably should have tried to take a health potion there instead of shoot him again while he was down. It's just like, it's really hard because when they're stunned and they're down, you just want to start railing on them, but that's actually a good opportunity, if your health is low, to take a health potion since you're not going to get knocked down. So this wasn't too big of a mistake. Luckily, he is literally just right here. So we're able to get back into the fight pretty quick. And okay, well, we've got 10 minutes left. Yeah, so here's where I learned that you can't put Wyvern Blast down and keep the effects of the Gilly Mantle. I was going to put all of them down and just reckon him, but as soon as you put one down, he sees you. So here I am doing the melee attack. If you can do a melee attack with those things, it's freaking OP. I think melee is triangle and circle with this bow gun. Switching back to the thunder ammo here. His attacks are pretty vicious at this point. You're almost going to be one shot. If you have full health, his damage is about it'll do about 90% to your health bar if you're at full health. If you're even a tad bit down, you're just going to be wrecked. See, his spikes are growing in, starting to turn black. Just totally wrecking me. He's tired though. He is tired right now, so we could take advantage. See, I actually took a health potion there instead of trying to rail on him like I did before. But God, get hit again, almost dead at this point. That attack right there is really hard to dodge out of the way of. I mean, you can dodge it, but you can't get far enough away to not take any damage. So here he is running off. I get 2 extra slicing ammo in him as he runs away. Here's another point I think where I made a mistake. I could probably have cut some time off if I hadn't ran after him. If I would have just looked at the map and seen where he went and fast traveled over there, would have been a lot more effective. I ended up doing that, but it's not until I run up here and I'm like, where the fuck? This is another route that he'd never taken when I'd fought him before, so I didn't actually know where he was taking me. So I decided to look at the map up here and just fast travel to where he was going. Only after I ran out of stamina. So we're gonna fast travel over here. Still have some slicing ammo left. Got about 6. I'm gonna grab some flash pods out of the tent. Navigating these menus is a little bit annoying too. Alright, so we're about halfway through the fight at this point. It's pretty much impossible, obviously, to tell how much health they have because there's no health bar, but I'd say his health is probably at half or a little below half at this point. So his attacks are going to be super fast, and his damage output seems to be about higher too, so see how fast, he just moves so fast. Here, I'm just dodging all over the place because I know he's up in the air and I'm getting ready for the attack. It turns out he just flew up there. I don't know. Here he comes back down. And fighting him in this canyon right here is a nightmare. You just have no room to move around. Do a Wyvern Blast. Can see it does that did about 75% my health bar. Here he is walking away. He's limping now. Okay, so we've got him down to limping. Here's where I make another mistake. This is stupid. I should have taken a health potion instead of trying to get a few more shots at him. Because here's the second feint. I only feinted twice during this this fight. So this was the last time I feinted, but God, that was stupid. I mean, he was already walking away. I should have just taken a health potion. Like, no, I must get some more shots into him. So it's the time limit that puts a lot of pressure on you. So in the main game, you're gonna have 50 minutes. You'll only have 3 lives to do it basically. So I'd be on my last life right now if it was the main game. But you're gonna have 50 minutes to get this guy killed. So it's not gonna be as like the pressure is on where you don't need to get in every single last shot when he's walking away. Wasted Wyvern Blast. Thought he was gonna come back, but he's walking down. Okay, so here is where shit usually hits the fan. This is usually, I could get to this point quite a few times, but he just destroys me or I run out of time. Because he walks down in here into this like little cave where there's hardly any room to move around, and he really does one-shot you, like no matter what your health is at. Thankfully, I have the Rocksteady Mantle has reloaded, so I have that on. So I won't be one shot at least with that. Yeah, and so now it's time to just rail on him and kill him. The pressure's definitely on at this point. There's only a few minutes left. Haven't got the 5-minute warning, I don't think yet, but probably pretty close. You can see his spikes are growing in too. They're pretty much completely hardened now. Okay, there's the 5 minutes. Try to keep my distance. Trying to get him over to this Wyvern Blast. Watch this, it's perfect. Yeah, see, just lure him right in. Tries to do that slide attack and just slides right into the Wyvern Blast. Get another punch at him. He's definitely feeling the pain now. Here I am missing a bunch of shots. Like a whole clip. Paralysis ammo. Alright, so he's gonna go down here. I mean, he's damn near dead. But, like I said, this is the most stressful part because he's in this tiny little cave here. Trying to dodge is nearly impossible. Alright, so I'm gonna put, I don't have any big bombs. I'm gonna put a couple small bombs down. Give him a little wake-up call. And, finish him off. I'm trying to paralyze him here. He takes a lot of shots to paralyze, but I was thinking, well, maybe I can get him to hold still, and I could do, like, massive damage to him. Because I really wanted this part to go as quick as possible, because I hate fighting him in this cave. You can see how many shots it takes. Finally, paralyze him. And I'm going to go with Pierce ammo. I like the Pierce ammo, actually. I'm going to do a Wyvern Blast because it just reloaded. Give him a good punch in the face. Okay, he nearly kills me there. Should have definitely dodged. Alright, this is that attack right there where he shoots spikes out. That will definitely one-shot you. So it's a good thing I was behind him. Alright, sweet, we broke off some spikes. Here's another part where I'm fumbling with the controls. I'm like, no, don't put the gun away. Bring the gun back out. It was a failed melee attempt. Bigger wasp there, thank God. Probably ends up saving me. You can see he's flying up and doing a slam attack. It's just super vicious. There's not a lot of time in between attacks. Almost dead. Take another health potion. And there we go. Finally got it done. So I do have the lady's voice turned off because listening to her talk over and over again was kind of annoying. So now when I start this quest, I won't have to go through the little scene of listening to her talk and go into the map. So that'll save up some time too. Not sure I'll do this too many times. I'm really just ready for the main game at this point. Definitely looking forward to it. My first Monster Hunter game. Never thought I'd play Monster Hunter, but the beta I played before has definitely changed my mind about it. But yeah, so we did it. We killed him. Finally. 12 minutes, 18 seconds. A few mistakes, we probably cut some time off, but I'm still pretty happy with it. So that's going to wrap this video up, guys. Of course, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.